Hello and welcome, fellow space voyagers. I know it's been a while. My baby is supposed to come any day now, and so I've been kind of rushing to get a bunch of school stuff done. I just got my CompTIA Pen Test Plus last week, and yeah, finally on the home stretch. So hopefully I'll be able to upload more videos depending on how parenthood goes. But anyways, yep. Today we're doing the HackerBox 0119 GPS module. So yeah, let's go ahead and get right on into it. All right, let's go ahead and do the unboxing. So looks like we have the ESP32 board. The stylus, touchscreen, header pins, micro SD cards, or card singular. This might be the GPS module. Some cool stickers, and we have the custom PCB. Looks really cool. Another sticker, and let's see. Geopositioning. That's the board. That's the box we have. All right. Let's get started. All right. Explore satellite positioning and geolocation. Configure the Arduino IDE to target the ESP32 wireless system on a chip. Assemble the exclusive Thrifty Yeti locator platform, a CYD compatible GPS receiver featuring a full color touchscreen. Populate a flash memory SD card with local map images to visualize mobile GPS positioning. Experiment with Marauder security research tool. Catch a couple of DEF CON 33 recap videos. Discover how to get a free DEF CON 33 mini badge. Boggle over entries from the International Obfuscated C Code contest. Leverage reverse engineering techniques to examine highly obfuscated program code. Explore applying some interesting reverse engineering approaches to hardware hacking. All right, so let's. The most important thing you will need is a sense of adventure, hacker spirit, patience, and curiosity. Building and experimenting with electronics, while very rewarding, can be tricky, challenging, and even frustrating at times. The goal is progress, not perfection. When you persist and enjoy the adventure, a great deal of satisfaction can be derived from this hobby. Take each step slowly, mind the details, and don't be afraid to ask for help. Step 1, 10 years of tinning. The first HackerBox was 0000, making this one the 120th. So this month marks one full decade of HackerBoxes, and 10 is the traditional 10-year anniversary gift. I'm not sure when this actually came out. GPS is a satellite-based navigation system owned by the United States Space Force. I did not know that. It is one of the global navigation satellite systems that provide geolocation and time information to a GPS receiver anywhere on or near the Earth. It does not require the user to transmit any data and operates independently of any telephone or internet reception, though these technologies can enhance the usefulness of the GPS positioning information. It provides critical positioning capabilities to military, civil, and commercial users around the world. Although the United States government created, controls, and maintains the GPS system, it is freely accessible to anyone with a GPS receiver. In addition to GPS, there are 3 other GNSS systems: Russia's Global Navigation Satellite System, China's Beidou Navigation Satellite System, and the European Union's Galileo system. This project works with the ESPWROOM 32 development board. Let's test out the dev board on its own prior to doing any soldering. Okay. Alright, there's the red light. Install the Arduino IDE, which we already have up and running. On it, use the boards manager to search for ESP32. Alright, so board manager. Alright, so as you can see, maybe you can see it. Now it's blinking. Alright, so we're gonna match this arrow onto that arrow right there. Alright, it's not the prettiest, but alright, I think it'll work. before we're done with soldering. All right. So just confirmed. Let me go ahead and take that off of there so I don't dox myself. Confirmed that the GPS module and the screen and all of that's working good. So looks like our soldering was actually good. I don't know how good you can see that, but alright, so the GPS test firmware worked correctly. Step 5, TYL mapping. You'll need 3 files attached to this step. The Arduino sketch. Okay, so US bump, right click and save the image above. Format the SD card with FAT32. Okay, well, I might need the SD card inserted. Alright. Had to run upstairs to let it have an actual signal, but I don't know if you can see this. Actually, I'll probably just use a video from my phone. Alright, yeah, so I think I'm gonna do a part 2 of this. That includes the going into adding a street level map in my area. I think that'd be a pretty cool thing to do. And I need to figure out why this GPS is way off, because I don't live in Virginia, so. I think I'm gonna do a whole nother video with the Marauder also, maybe. Actually, I guess maybe I'll go ahead and just do it in this video. Sweet, so we've got the ESP32 Marauder. Let me get a video of my phone so that you can actually see this. I need to figure out how to make my GoPros not up close, not so blurry. Detect Ponagachi. Okay. I'm gonna plug my Ponagachi in. It's my Ponagachi. Pretty simple, just no screen or anything. Let's see. My Ponagachi's turned on. I don't know if it's gonna actually detect it because I have, I think, an detect Ponagachi. Oops, nope. All right. I guess it'd be worth having my SD card in here for it to actually capture stuff if I'm like war driving or something with this. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I have my Ponagachis, which I mean, I guess I could change that real quick. Might as well. really need this on anymore. I planned on doing something with the vulnerable wireless access point, but I might do that in another video. Maybe this is actually a bug in the Ponegotchi where it's saying that the JO felony, however you say that guy's name, his firmware, there's an issue with the Wi-Fi beacon frames and peer connection or whatever. Which I think is probably what the issue is. I have the actual, it seems that I have the bugged version. Peers not being detected issue 296 is still an open issue on the Ponegotchi firmware that I'm running. Advertises. Okay, so it looks like other people are having this issue. It looks like an actual issue with Ponegotchi. So maybe once this bug is fixed, I'll try this part again. But yeah. All right. Thank you guys for stopping by. Hope you enjoyed this build. It went pretty smoothly, I guess. Wasn't too bad. I got all my soldering correctly the first time, which I was happy about. So yeah, I think next thing that I'll do with this is try to do more with the actual like GPS stuff, where we'll have like a little map of my own area and everything, like a local map like they were talking about, and maybe try some more driving with it, even though from the video I watched it seems that this only works with 2.4 gigahertz networks, but still pretty cool. It was a really fun project. I think I might actually subscribe to their monthly little project thing like this that they send out. Shout out to my wife, by the way, for giving me this for my birthday. Yeah, hope you guys enjoyed it, and see you in the next one.